Welcome back. Well, it is so important to educate the public on the risks and signs of serious, life-threatening, and treatable health conditions affecting men.
Now, so important that men are available for a free health screening to prevent and treat anything they may be dealing with. Crystal Kasnoff and Dr. Sanjay Ramakumar are here to tell us more. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Crystal, thank you so much for joining us again.
Yes.
And we, of course, have talked plenty about these health screenings, why it's so important to men. But now we're talking about something called Swing for Screens and services that they offer.
That's right. So Swings for Screens is our nonprofit. So we have Epic Health, which is our clinic, and then we have Swings for Screens, which is a tongue twister sometimes. That's our nonprofit that actually provides this free screening for guys. It's a $1,600 test. It's a blood test that checks for things like various kinds of cancers we can see in the blood, liver and kidney function, vitamin deficiencies, hormone levels, the regular things you might see at a regular doctor's office, also like cholesterol and glucose. So it's a really important test for guys to have done to see what's going on in their bodies.
Well, I know nobody likes to go to the doctor and get these tests done, but I have a feeling that men are just a little bit more adamant against it. But that's why I'm glad, doctor, that you're joining us this morning to kind of tell us why is it so important that these men are going to get these screenings.
I think you've said it over and over that men do not want to go to the doctor.
No.
I'm a physician, but I'm also a guy. And if we're feeling fine, we don't want to see a physician. And the thing about health screening is the purpose is to make sure that you catch something before you have symptoms, you can treat it, and hopefully avoid a major condition. The problem is a lot of serious health conditions, they sneak up on you. They're very insidious, and unless you come for a screen, you have no idea until it's too late.
Well, let's kind of put a real name and kind of a face to what we're talking about. What are some of the conditions that you see in your office that maybe could have been prevented by this screening?
Well, as a urologist, we certainly see a lot of prostate cancer or other types of cancers, but in general, in just general medical health, a lot of people have cholesterol issues. They may be diabetic and not even know it. We're also screening for kidney and liver conditions and other hormone conditions. Absolutely, we're looking at testosterone and thyroid function and all of those conditions as well.
So we can see all of these things just from this screening, and it's free. So Crystal, tell us, how can we get that free screening?
Yeah, there's a couple of ways. So you can visit the Epic Clinic, which is at 4951 East Grant Road, right at Grant and Swan near the Outback Steakhouse. What I always tell guys is we try to make it as easy as possible. You don't even have to fast, which is crazy. You can walk in Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and it should take less than 15 minutes. You're just in and out, like we talked about before, watch a little football, grab a snack, and get your blood drawn.
Well, we know that we've talked about Epic Men's Health and how they are very, men-driven. You guys have ESPN on the TVs. You also have a big event that's kind of driven towards them to help them kind of get them in and involved.
We do. We have the Nixon Low Golf Tournament for Children. Nixon was actually my best friend. He's the reason I'm involved in this. And besides raising money for the charities that he was passionate about, we're also bringing men's health to light. So we're going to be taking blood right there, making games out of it on the golf course. And people can sign up for that and take part. It's this Sunday, actually, at 49er Country Club. They can go to swingsforscreens.com to sign up for that also.
And I love that this is such a close thing to your heart here, and I know we're encouraging everybody to come out to this event. And I have to tell you, Crystal, since the last time you came on, my husband and his best friend are actually now going to Epic to get their free screenings. So this is working, and we are getting the word out like we need to. Before I let you go, doctor, one more piece of advice for men that are listening that are still a little hesitant to go get that screening.
The main thing is this is painless and it's fun. And you could, not only think about yourself, but think about your loved ones and do the right thing and make sure you stay healthy.
And let's be honest, you go home and tell the wifey, honey, I went and got this screening, I'm getting checked out. The wife is going to be like, I am so happy.
You get bonus points.
You get bonus points with the wifey. That is going to be a true statement. And we're making it so easy. We've got come out and play golf and get your blood screening. Come in any day. No fasting. It's free. How could we possibly make this any easier? You guys are really getting this word out. And I want to thank you guys for coming. Crystal, of course, coming each time to remind men to come out and do this. Doctor, thank you again.
Thank you.
And for our viewers watching, mean, if the guys don't go on their own, grab them kicking and screaming, and let's take them to go ourselves. So thank you again for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
And again, the Nixon Low Golf Tournament for Children will take place the 1st of November at 49er Country Club. To register, log on to swingsforscreens.com, and for your free men's health screening, you can stop by Epic Health. For more details, call 448-0401.